Hello folks, today I'm going to be unboxing the ASUS AMD Radeon RX 7600, which is, I would say, more of a low mid-range GPU. It's definitely going to be a huge step up in terms of performance from any integrated solution, but it's not going to be competing with the big boys. So this is going to be absolutely perfect if you are gaming at 1080p or even 1440p at a push, but at 4K you would probably want to spend a little bit more. Now, even though it doesn't state this on the box, this is actually version 2 of this card, and it is the OC overclocked edition, so it has a little bit of an additional boost. It has 8GB of GDDR6 memory, and ports wise there are 3 display ports and a single HDMI 2.1 port. So let's go ahead now, get inside the box and take a closer look at the card itself. And here it is. Now, I'm going to be putting this GPU into a Mini ITX build, which is helpful because this is more of a low profile GPU, at least in comparison to some of the much larger cards that you can get. And I actually really like the look of this. It does look to be a very smart card. So one thing to mention is that this is PCI Express 4.0 compatible, which means it's not going to be quite as nippy as some of the more expensive Gen 5 cards. But again, I think this is going to give you a little bit more bang for your buck. And it does have a pretty solid back plate as well, just to help with heat dissipation there. And I've got to say, the card overall does feel to be good quality. It's certainly got a little bit of weight to it. So if we pop that down there for a moment, I think it will stand up, yes. We'll see if there's anything else included in the box here. In fact, there isn't really. Well, not apart from this instruction manual. So let's go ahead now and start removing some of the plastic wrap here. There is also a very thin coat of plastic protective wrap on the back here, so it's important that you do know to remove that before installing the card. So here's a few shots for you, a little more up close and personal. Of course, this is the dual fan setup GPU, so yeah, it's going to be great for more cramped builds. It also is only going to take up 2 slots rather than the usual 3 that we get with these gaming cards. And on the top, we have the single 8-pin power connector, and then there's that back plate as well for you, which, as I say, also feels to be pretty good quality. And just show you the ports on the side. Okay, 3 display ports and that single 2.1 HDMI port. And folks, there we have it, the ASUS RX 7600 card. I'm looking forward to getting this installed in my new build, and I'll update you once I've done so with some performance. Thank you for watching.